Why do I protest? Oscar and I have been listening to Scott Galloway, professor of marketing at NYU's Stern School of Business and a serial entrepreneur. I'll summarize his takeaways because he's way smarter than I am. But basically, Galloway explains the systemic shift of wealth from the poor to the rich in the context of financial markets and platforms are being gamified, and social media is being weaponized. Galloway uses the term toxic uncertainty as his way of describing how market chaos isn't always accidental, but it's manufactured to benefit the powerful. Regarding some of our recent legislative bills that are on the table, quoting from Galloway's newsletter, the math isn't mathing. Older, wealthier Americans are running up younger, poorer Americans' credit cards to maintain their lifestyle. One especially offensive provision is a permanent increase in the estate tax exemption to an inflation indexed $15 million per person, letting couples pass $30 million to their heirs tax-free while slashing food stamps for others. This is part of the big problem. Money is quietly being moved from people who have less to people who already have so much. We're basically pulling cash out of our own pockets and putting it into someone else's bank account. Whose bank account? The wealthier, older generation. Why does this matter? Because it's your rent, your savings, your future. Unless billionaires are tuning into this podcast, like me, you're an everyday human, and you might also be struggling to make ends meet. Because every time we fall for the hype, we make it easier for the wealthy to get richer and harder for the rest of us to catch up. This creates the reverse Robin Hood effect.